Lonnie Tieper here with Boyer Co., one of the greats of all time in bodybuilding. And Boyer, we're all here gathering at the Miramont Hotel here in Santa Monica for a sad but joyous memorial for Reg Park, who gave us so many memories.
Yes, I think that the thing that I would like to remember the most about Reg is naturally he was an outstanding bodybuilder, and I remember reading about him in Muscle Builder and Muscle Power when I was coming up. And even along about the time I was 16 years old, even got a hold of an old 16-millimeter film of him posing at some Mr. USA contest. It was very impressive. But the thing that I remember most about Reg was he was a real gentleman. I'll always remember him as a guy who had a tremendous amount of class, which I think is a good thing to be remembered for.
Yeah, bodybuilding, and as you know, a lot of people like to poke fun of bodybuilders. They're all arrogant. They don't have a brain in there. They just want to lift weights and scream and yell and throw the weights around, and they're not courteous to anybody. And of course, that is absolutely not true. And you're an example of one of the true gentlemen in the sport, by the way. But Reg Park, I think, kind of led the list.
I would think so, because he came across not only as an outstanding bodybuilder, but a well-rounded, well-educated guy. I read recently he and Marion had celebrated their 55th wedding anniversary. That says a whole lot about him. They invited me to their home when I toured South Africa back in the early 70s, and just really, really wonderful people.
Okay, well, Boyer, what are you doing these days?
Well, actually, I'm in the insurance business. I sell insurance for exotic and classic cars, so it's totally different from bodybuilding. Still work out, still in the gym, but totally removed from bodybuilding.
How's that business going?
It's excellent, because it's a little niche market that seems to be nobody wants to really fool with, but I'm in the right spot. In Southern California, there's more enough exotic car, classic car enthusiasts that you can shake a stick at.
Well, if you guys are in the market for a BMW or a Mercedes or any other exotic car, Jaguar, Aston Martin, Boyer's the guy to see for that insurance.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we deal with some pretty exotic cars. A lot of Lamborghinis, even a few Bugattis recently.
So if I was in the market for a Honda Civic, you're probably not the guy that I go to.
Well, I would refer you to somebody who could help you, but they wouldn't allow me to write the policy on it.
Okay, thank you. For Boyer Co., this is Lonnie Tieper signing off for IronManMagazine.com.